I was in a domestic violent relationship and I needed support, I guess. And the police took my statement and then obviously the victim impact statement and then asked would I like to be contacted by IDAS.
And did they kind of explain to you what IDAS does at that point?
I'd already known about IDAS from a few months prior when my ex-partner was arrested, and IDAS had made contact with me. However, he answered my phone, so
right, okay.
I couldn't speak and then I couldn't have any contact with anyone. I just had to ignore it, and then eventually when he was arrested again, went obviously to IDAS for the support.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. So the first time, would you have wanted to engage with IDAS but just didn't have the opportunity at that point?
My plan was to go up. My mum only lives 5 minutes from mine, so my plan was every meeting to go up to my mum's house, but I couldn't get out of the house. I had to stay in the house and he had to know everywhere I went and what I did. So in the beginning, I did want support, but I couldn't get the support because of obviously my ex-partner. But it's good now that I've got all the support that I need from IDAS.
Yeah. So how did that support start? So the police referred you into our service. And so what happened then? Did you have a call from somebody? Or?
Yes, I had a call from my IDAS worker and she was fantastic, gave me all the support I needed, helped wherever, I asked questions of why. And at first I was confused and I didn't understand why it had happened and what had happened. And as I've spoke with my worker, she's explained more about the things my ex-partner did, how that wasn't normal behaviour and it was coercive control and as such domestic violence. So it was nice to have someone explain that to me rather than thinking I'm the crazy one and not knowing.
Yeah, because it's really easy, isn't it, when you've been in a situation like that, to feel when someone's telling you to blame all the time, it's really easy to feel like you are the problem.
Yes, of course, of course.
So it's really nice to hear that through kind of talking to your IDVA here at IDAS that you were able to kind of come to that realisation that actually that isn't the case and what you were being subject to wasn't okay.
No, and she made me understand. And there's stuff I didn't know, at first when I had him arrested and removed from the house, I was so sympathetic with him and in a way I shouldn't have been. And as I've realised, and it's been a long time since I've been with him now, well 9 months, so it's been easier for her to explain to me that I was trauma bonding from a lot of the stuff that he did, and I relied on him so much. So to know that it wasn't me is good, because as you said, the blame gets passed all the time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anything I did, it was him as a person as to what he was like.
So as well as that emotional support that your IDVA's provided you with, Charlotte, what else kind of happened within your support or is happening?
I needed support in terms of getting my case resolved with the police and how best to do that. And without my IDAS support, I wouldn't be as far with my case as what I am now. A lot of people that have experienced domestic violence feel like their feelings are invalid and they, as I keep saying, they're the ones to blame. And it's nice to have some other insight from someone else to say, look, this is not normal, this isn't right, this is normal how you are feeling.
Yeah.
So it's good that that support is given from someone, because the last thing anyone needs when they get out of a domestic abuse relationship is to not have any support at all. So IDAS, especially my worker, has been absolutely fantastic.